Hey buds, Joe Smith here. Just showing you under the hood here the BMW Joe Smith's car here. Got a little storage compartment here. Joe Smith keeps extra coolant, extra brake fluid, extra power steering fluid, extra oil too, but Joe Smith just dumped that in to add to the oil. Joe Smith needs to do an oil change on it. Radiator overflow, or no, that's a washer. Cool, no washer stuff. I guess it doesn't have an overflow. Joe Smith put a new all aluminum radiator in there for a little better cooling performance. The other one was still intact, but it's original from '98 with the plastic tanks, and Joe Smith heard that they had cracking issues and don't want to overheat these motors. So Joe Smith just went ahead and found a new one online, all aluminum, put it in there. Good to go now. Electric fan on the front. Air box. Can and air filter in there. So you might have to I don't know if you guys can see, but it is a General Motors GM turbo hydromatic transmission. Yes, Chevy transmission in this BMW. I know why, because this BMW is an American-built car. Built in South Carolina, first of the BMWs to be built in USA, in South Carolina. This model car, but with the V6, it's just a 4-cylinder, was the first non-British car featured in a James Bond film. Joe Smith forgets which one it was. I think it was the one with Garbage playing the theme song. The world is not enough, Joe Smith thinks, or one of those around that time frame. Like Joe Smith likes to joke with people, car guys and that. They're talking about Buy American. And Joe Smith says, well, Joe Smith's neighbor's Dodge Ram is made in Mexico, and his other neighbor's Chevy is made in Canada, and his other neighbor's Ford Transit van was made in Turkey. But Joe Smith's BMW with his Chevy transmission was made in South Carolina. Oh. Joe Smith didn't pay too much for it. He found it on Craigslist 2 summers ago. Got it for only $5,000. Had 130,000 miles on it. 1998 year. Only issue Joe Smith had with it ended up having a coolant leak, and Joe Smith thought it was either the radiator or it might have been water pump. But Joe Smith ended up putting a new water pump thermostat and the radiator in there, and then when filling it up with the coolant, it started dripping underneath, and then turns out it was a heater hose on the backside of the motor. And it's to a place that Joe Smith couldn't get his big hands into. So he took it to the shop, just let them deal with it because Joe Smith was busy with other projects at the time. And it was winter and cold outside, so he only charged a couple $100. It was just like a small side shop that works on BMWs and imports, not the BMW dealer. BMW dealer would charge like $1,000 probably. But this other guy, he was pretty cool. Just has a little shop and a couple employees. But I guess that's all Joe Smith has to say about his BMW. Nice little get around town quick car. Fun to drive in the summer with the top down. Well, in fact, Joe Smith about has to have the top down to drive it because Joe Smith said about sticks through the top. Try and drive with the top up. At stoplights, Joe Smith just looks up over the top of the windshield there, the top frame. Kind of hard for Joe Smith to crawl in and out. But once in there, it's actually a comfy fit for a big guy like Joe Smith. Not too terrible. Joe Smith might not want to take off and drive it to Iowa non-stop. Might have to get out and stretch a few times, but for just right around town, going to the movies, getting groceries. Not too bad for $5,000, huh? And with the repairs that's been done and the new radiator and that, maybe less than $6,000 put into it now between purchasing it and the repairs. Just getting ready to do oil change here. Still got same tires as when Joe Smith bought it. So 2 summers now. We're halfway through 2 summers goal, so this is going to be summer number 3. Joe Smith saw some aftermarket headlights on Amazon. He'll probably get here one of these days. Joe Smith needs to find a girlfriend. He keeps spending all his money on his toys, his cars, and truck projects. Well, everyone have a good night. Joe Smith signing out.